and you go and get you a non-black woman, and you go and have you a black daughter, you need to not do that, sir, because you don't like black women. What's up, y'all? It's Steph, and I'm back with another car mukbang, y'all. I'm out running some errands, so I decided I was gonna do a video in the car. We're gonna try Taco Bell's new Luxe value menu. They got a lot of different things, and I'm excited about a couple of these items, like the mini taco salad and that nacho supreme dip. Stay tuned, y'all. You ready? Let's get into the video.
I'm in love with feeling loved, and I always low on the above. When I see a green light, I can't help it. Yeah.
What can I get started for you? Beef potato griller, okay?
Mini taco salad, nacho supreme dip with chips, avocado chicken stacker, the salted caramel churros, and a small Coke. So I got, was it 5 or 6 items in the soda? $18. That ain't bad. These items are supposed to be lower priced. Hopefully they are still good enough value. I mean, Taco Bell's Taco Bell, but you know. How y'all doing today? Let me open my shirt. Black excellence. This video in particular I'm dedicating to my beautiful black queens. No offense to anyone else, I love everybody, but I just have to address something today, okay? I gotta address something today. Some things that need to be said after I've watched some social things that I just find very disturbing. So we're gonna talk about it. Again, no offense to anybody else, this is just a black female issue that I want to talk about today, okay? Love y'all. Look at this, y'all. The actual small soda. I like this. I don't know if I got medium. I think I got small. Usually, small is still this big. It's like, what? Why are y'all giving me so much soda? Hey guys, I'm back. So I got everything that particular Taco Bell had off the Luxe value menu. Online, I saw like a few more items, but they didn't have it. So they actually had all the ones that I wanted to try. Anyway, so I have. Oh, this is cute. I love this mini stuff. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at how cute is this salad. This is a mini taco salad. This menu is right up my alley because I love to have like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh my goodness. Y'all know this is like what my fantasy type of menu. I got a nacho supreme dip. This one I was most excited about. Nacho supreme dip. Looks like you got beans and nacho cheese, onions, tomatoes, a little bit of green onion, and sour cream. This probably gonna be fire right here. That comes with chips, of course. I got an avocado ranch stacker. Put this, we gonna say that for last. I got the mini salted caramel churros. They smell delicious. Beefy potato burrito. And I didn't see all the sauce when I looked in the bag. I'm glad I didn't ask this man for no more sauce. It is so much sauce in here. He would be like, get your ass out of here. Where's my straw, man? I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever been this excited about some Taco Bell in my life. All right, let's close that real quick. Let that kind of stay hot because I want to jump right into my dip, okay? I hope they do not take this off the menu. I ain't even tried to get y'all. I already know. I know this is bomb though, because why wouldn't it be? One of my favorite things used to be the Nacho Bel Grande and then, or the Nacho Supreme, either one. And this is fun because you get to dip each one. They added shredded cheese to this. The nachos don't have that, right? I don't remember it being shredded cheese on the nacho. I thought it was just the creamy nacho cheese, right? I feel like it's a little bit different because of that. They do have meat in here. I thought it was only beans, which is great. I like it. Right there. My boo came over last night and she had a game today and she'll be back later, so we're gonna do a video, so she'll be here tomorrow or something. But y'all, oh giving tickets. I'm back out. Huh? Okay, I'm about to leave. Thank you. Thank God she didn't give me a ticket. A lot of people are very petty and they'll write down your license plate number real quick, and even though you get away, they still try to give you a ticket. All right, y'all. Jesus Christ. I had to throw my shit back in my bag real fast and get out of here. Hopefully nothing spilled went crazy. All right, so we gon' the nacho supreme dip. Love it. Mini taco salad, y'all. Cute. So I've been watching, you know, stuff on social media, just like pretty much everybody. This has like the same stuff as the nacho supreme dip, but I don't see there's no nacho cheese in here, but there is some kind of sauce. There's some kind of like creamy sauce in here. No sour cream. I feel like they should have definitely put sour cream on here. Let's taste this sauce. They could have left that sauce out. That sauce should be sour cream, and then you put your hot sauce on it. That sauce is like a chipotle mayo base. Yeah. Feel like they should take that off. If I go get this again, I'm gonna say don't put that sauce on there and add sour cream. Let's break a piece on it. That's good. I love this little tortilla. Fried flour, I believe. My only change would be leave that sauce off. So, I was watching Blueface. Him and his new boo, Stunner. You know, he got a new boo every couple weeks. I don't know how long they gonna last. They actually seem like they might last a little bit. But we don't know when it comes to him. But anyway, he was talking about how he basically don't want to date. He prefers not to date black women. You know, we've heard this before. He ain't the first man to ever say this. But it just brought it up again for me. This is the beefy potato griller. There's too much gush in there for me. They have nacho cheese in here, sour cream, and then you got the beans. Everything is mushy. There's not enough texture in there. Oh, okay. That was nothing. Oh, I can't. I hate that. I don't know if I can do this with y'all. Look. I can't. No. Sorry, y'all. I do not like that shit at all. They have some kind of little sauce in there too. It tastes almost like the sauce that's in that taco salad. It's Chipotle something. But the gush of that was just too much. Okay, avocado ranch stacker. Which looks like a folded quesadilla. I thought it was going to be like a tortilla or something in the middle. I see mayo or sour cream. Or just avocado ranch. Oh, that's avocado ranch. Okay. I'm just going to bite it right from the middle right here. Is that a cringy way to eat this? Should I start from the outside? I feel like there's nothing here though. This tastes like a chicken wrap that they folded. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad. I'm gonna try it with some hot sauce. Tastes much better with hot sauce. This I could eat, but would I go there and order it? Nah. I don't really like Taco Bell's chicken either. I do have the salted caramel churros, which smell delicious. Let's try these. Those are pretty good. I feel like they're not real fresh. I feel like they'll be really good, like super fresh. Those taste like they've been sitting around for a while. Favorite item is definitely this dip. This is something I would definitely go back and get again. I'd get the taco salad again too. I think everything was either one something or two something. I told you, fast food places are now trying to come back with lower price items. I love the fact that they, instead of making this like cheaper quality, or like, I feel like sometimes with the Luxe menus, they make the quality or something is different. Instead of making it like that, they made it smaller. I love that idea. Alright, so I was talking to Stunner, which Stunner is black. She, however, is mixed. I feel like her mom is, I can't remember what she said, and father is black, but she identifies as black. I know a lot of people, which I was shocked about. Seems like I've seen a lot of people lately that if they are mixed, they're not identifying as black, they're identifying as biracial, which, yeah, you are biracial, but you're also black. But anyway, so he basically said he don't mess with black women. Let me tell y'all why. So I got a list of why he don't like black women. Okay, so he says too combative, they're not submissive enough, they don't shut the F up, they loan you any money, they want it back immediately, whereas a non-black woman will just let you have it. They fight everywhere. They fight men. And I also think he has a problem with our hair because his mom, I saw, did a video where she said he broke up with a girl basically because her hair looked too black on this certain day. And then also he was like doing his last girlfriend's hair one day, and he was like, they were talking about something about her hair. He was like, yeah, you don't have that nappy ghetto shit. Identifying hair as being ghetto is crazy. So I think we have a lot of men saying the same stuff. I've heard this before. They don't like black women because this and that. Yes, everybody has a right to have their preference. I don't deny that fact. You can have a preference. I think it's wrong though to take a whole group of people and say that all black women are like this. You know what I mean? To me, people's personalities are unique. To not like a group of women because of personality traits that you have found in a couple people is insane. I think the reasoning is deeper than what they really say. I'll say that. When listening to him further, it seems like he had some trauma with his mom and some women in his family and whatever. Okay, I feel like his thing has something to do with that, but not all of them have something to do with that. You know, some of them I think just are more attracted to non-black women, and then they use that other thing to say that's why they don't like. But people have different things, and then you have some people that just are naturally more attracted to whatever they're attracted to. Great. This is what I have to say. For men that do not like black women and have all this negative stuff to say about black women, and I'm not talking about you just think another race is cuter and that's what you want today. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people that have all this negative stuff to say about black women. And you go and get you a non-black woman and you go and have you a black daughter. You need to not do that, sir, because you don't like black women. There's no way in hell a man that don't like black women needs to be raising a black daughter, y'all. You can't. That's almost like a racist non-black person raising black kids. No, you have so much negative shit to say. You talking about ghetto nappy black hair. Your daughter, sir, has some ghetto nappy black hair. Okay, so are you looking at your daughter like, yo, look at your hair? Is that what you doing? You can't run away from blackness when you're black. So you're black. You go get with a non-black person. You have kids. Your kids are black. Your kids are gonna be black. Yeah, they are. I know as much as y'all want to say they ain't black, say they biracial, multi-raced, or whatever, they're black. And I don't know when people thought they was gonna be able to come in life and say, I guess nowadays, at some point the tables turned on what black meant. Nowadays, it's like you have to have two black parents to be black. That's the thing with some people. Not with me. And there's a lot of people that don't believe that. But I've been hearing this whole thing of, if you don't have two black parents, you're not black. How? Do y'all know where the separation started? It started when you had Africans that were here, and then you had the white people. When the masters would do whatever they was doing and now created a human with a black person, now you had a mixed baby. They wanted to make sure anyone with any drop of African in their blood was identifiable as being different. Not what, you ain't white. Okay? We want to let y'all know y'all not white because you got a drop or more of African blood in your DNA. This is how it started, y'all, okay? So as time went on, we went from whatever words they had, colored, whatever, and then it ended up being black. Black was the term for the people who had a drop or more of black blood in them, okay? When it turned to now you got to have two black parents to be black, when did that happen? Black is a mixed race. That's what it is. I just feel like people that don't want to be black so bad have to find a way to separate themselves from being all the way black, you know. But I'm sorry to break it to y'all, if you got one black parent, you are black. I'm so sorry to break y'all's heart. You black, okay? Are you mixed? Yeah, you're mixed. You are. Do you have multi races in you? Yes, you do. But you also black. Yeah, sorry to let you know. Trust me, we wish we didn't have to claim y'all since you hate black so much. But you black, okay, sweeties? Anyway, my main point in this was, if you don't like black women and you're dating another race, don't have kids. That's all I gotta say. Because That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for you to have a child you don't like, okay? And just imagine, I'm sure there are people, I'm 100% sure there are people, where the man don't like black women, and he dating a woman that don't like black women. So now you got two parents raising a black woman. That shit is terrifying, okay? And this is not for the people. Don't get in my comments talking about I got a black child and I love black women and I'm not talking to you. Not talking to you, okay? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I don't know where that came from. If it don't apply, let it fly, okay? But if you know it's you, I'm talking to you. Yeah. If you don't like black women and you have a kid by a black man and that child is black, first of all, don't be out here trying to tell your kid they ain't black. Don't be out here trying to, no, you are white and black. Yeah, you are, but you black. Black is a mixed race. We're all mixed. Okay? We are. It's just different levels. I'm not saying there aren't any full-blooded Africans that are still here that never mixed. Yeah, there may be some. But for the most part, black people in America all have mixed blood. So just because you got a more recent mix does not make you less black than anybody else. Okay? Y'all get what I'm saying. So shout out to all my black women. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who just got sense and treat everybody as equals. Okay? My whole thing is not to offend or black women are beautiful. We are strong. When we talk shit, I don't be wanting to fight. I would never fight my partner. But yeah, we ain't letting a lot slide, but I'm sure a lot of other races ain't either. And I'm sure y'all get mad when it's like people want to say you guys are weak. No, women in general are very strong and don't like to put up with a lot of shit. Yeah, you have some very, very submissive and passive women, but that's of every race also. You got some very black, passive, submissive women. And you have non-black, very strong, vocal, assertive ladies, okay? Stop putting people in boxes and generalizing shit and get to know people. Do that, okay? Thanks. Till next time on Nigga Vibes, peace.